some real money in the room.
All right, man. Today on RealToonTV, we have a special guest in the building. The one, the only, HotBoy Major, man. Baton Rouge's very own.
You know what it is, man. Get them trigger fingers ready. Light this thing up, man, right now. Light it up.
Yeah, man. I know that you could have been anywhere else today, but you chose here to be here with me, and I don't take that lightly.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate you all the way in the city of Purple Sprite. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Rocking out with the kid.
It's an honor.
Yes, sir. You know, before we get started, there's a few things. I'm actually curious to know, like, what are you? Like, I couldn't really tell. At first, I thought you were a comedian. You know what I'm saying? But then I was watching your videos, and I was like, oh, they a little more serious than comical. You know, the title be a little comical.
Correct.
But then it'd be like a little more on a square business note, unless I just ain't made it to the comedy yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it'd be like you doing interviews. What are you? You know what I'm saying? What does HotBoy Major actually do?
Basically, bro, that's a good question. I be thinking about that shit all the time. It's like, what are you? What is you locking into? What is you doing? I'm just a creator, bro. I'm just a creator. Really, I can't box myself in. I thought I was just a rapper at one time. Then I realized I was way more creative. So the rap kind of boxed me in. Like it kind of stuck me into where I can't laugh, I can't be myself. I can't, you gotta be a gangster hard. So I found out I'm more than rap. So then I laugh all the time. Like, the serious content just became funny. I guess how I say it is funny, but it's serious content.
Right. That's what I picked up on. Yeah, it's kind of square business, but it's like,
I guess.
Is he playing?
Correct. So that's how it kind of fed off. So boom, if I was entertaining and laugh emojis. So hey, I'm a comedian too. You know, I do comedian too, stand-up comedian too. I became successful at that. Doing shows with the top people in Louisiana.
Like who?
Rob Kaz. That's the only. That's the top to me. When I say top, I give them his credit. Like with stand-up, they got a lot of other amazing comedians, stand-up comedians, but when I say the best of the best, I say Rob Cosby. So you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I accomplished the top end comedian. You know what I'm saying? It just then I realized, hey man, you like being serious too, man. Hold on. So dog, I don't know what it is. I'm a content creator, bro.
Yeah, want to ask if you knew 22 Savage. I mean, my bad. Funny Mike, when you were on the come up.
Funny Mike reached out to me when I got to doing my little skits and shit. Like, I didn't know him, like, face to face before. Like, I watched his journey the whole time. He was in Baton Rouge coming up the whole time. When I started doing my little things on Instagram and shit, he instantly reached out to me. Man, fool, man, you do this, you know, just embrace me on this, man, dude, that shit funny, you know, repost it, shit like that. And as I kept going, he you know, hit me in the DM, say, do this here, man, do one like this here. And I don't do nothing nobody recommend to me, you know what I'm saying? Not creative wise, because I'm competitive. But Mike, he can call me and say, Funny Mike can call me and say hi, do a skit like this here, man. Put the do, and I'm gonna go exactly how he told me to do it and go do it. Like, that's the confidence and that's the relationship I have with Funny Mike. Like, I don't have no complex fucking with him. You know, that's my dog. My dog really than rappers. I mean, like real. I'm talking about real street, like real street. So I look up to Funny Mike and I fuck with that boy. Right. You know what I'm saying? My dog. Congratulations on the new baby too. The new child.
Right. That's crazy how much talent is in Baton Rouge. Like, it's not just, you know what I'm saying? It's not just rappers. It's not just, you know, street legends. It's not just movies. I've seen documentaries on the Rouge, you know what I'm saying? And now, like, we got comedians. You know, Young Boy's mom was a comedian.
Yeah, I did a show with her. Shout out to
Word?
I did a comedy show with her.
You said you ain't did none with no good comedians out there.
Oh, I forgot about her. I forgot because she was the first person I ever seen a comedy show.
Word?
Yeah, because when I first started rapping, when I got to doing my thing, a dude from the hood hired her to do a comedy show and hired me to do a song. So while I was there to do my song, this was my first time ever seeing her. This before Young Boy even started rapping. Like, well, before he blew up. And when Young Boy wasn't even an issue, because we weren't even talking about Young Boy. It wasn't even an issue.
Right.
I was telling her how good her comedy show was.
Right.
And it was downtown in the by the river center. But I actually did a comedy show with her. My best friend, I forgot about she. She the first real comedy I ever seen out of Baton Rouge. Because she stood up and did a comedy show before I even, 4 years before I even thought about comedy.
Right. That's hard.
Yeah.
What do you think it is out there in that water? You know what I'm saying? That's producing all of this talent.
Hunger, struggle. The will to want to do something. The will. One thing about us, we see somebody do it and they prosper. Everybody going for it. Like, we going for it. Like, that one thing about BR, we going for it. Like, we going. Just give us a sec, we going. Ain't no such thing as we finna see one person do something and we finna create. Like, we finna go try something, dance, do something. We doing something. We doing something. We want it.
Right.
We want it.
Keep saying the last question.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.